Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. So that means it's time for Cap's Recap, my monthly channel update series. And, yeah, all I can really say about this, last month is that I'm sorry. Like, uploads were rough. That was mostly because I spent most of the month dealing with, pretty major death in the family and the stuff surrounding that. But we're doing fine and doing better now. So, yeah, going forward, October should be better. Emphasis on should. Because I was going to use September as, like, sort of, oh, season premiere, we got a whole bunch of new stuff coming up and blah, blah, blah. But plans fell through for various reasons. What with me realizing quickly that, oh no, I'm not as good at Metal Gear Rising as I remembered, and I need to practice these levels beforehand. And Dragon Quest Monsters Joker just, yeah. I'm having fun with it, but I also kind of underestimated just how long certain parts would take due to the fact that catching monsters in that game is not as easy as it is in Pokemon. And the more of a particular kind of monster you catch, the harder subsequent ones will be to catch. And that's going to make synthesis harder, and yeah. So, I'm going to be making some changes to how I'm handling that game. But before we get started on that, Patreon and YouTube membership stuff, yeah, I considered the first goal hit because of a very, very generous donation. And so that's why I started streaming Dark Souls this past month. Don't quite know what I'm going to have replace that goal yet. So for the time being, I'm just going to shift everything up one level. Or down one level. Over to the left, maybe? But, yeah. The new $25 goal is going to be going beyond the Crash and Spyro endpoints. Not necessarily Crash 4 that's coming out tomorrow, but I mean the like Mind Over Mutant and Crash of the Titans games, and like the Legend of Spyro series and the Game Boy Advance games, and yeah, those are going to be rough if that goal is hit. And likewise, then the new $50 goal would be a brand game stream, you know, like Pepsi Man, Chex Quest, etc., etc., and that Skittles RPG that actually exists for reasons. And then the new $75 goal, which is probably apropos, or maybe I should make that goal $77. But yeah, the Septenary Project. Final Fantasy 7, Dragon Quest 7, Resident Evil 7, Dragon Warrior 7, E7, Killer 7, and Chelsea and the Seven Devils. And all the Patreon and YouTube membership goals will remain, or rewards will remain the same, and yeah. Any pledges made on either platform will count towards a cumulative total for the Patreon goals, and yeah. That's pretty much all I got to say for that. So, yeah, pledge if you would like to. If you don't, I understand. Because pledging and donations of any kind are always appreciated, but are in no way expected, and I do not keep stuff behind paywalls. So, on to the update proper for ongoing things. Look, I have no clue when Origami King is going to end. I'm just going to keep plodding away at it. That plotting seems like a negative word to use there. I'm just going to keep chipping away at it. And by the time this goes up, Metal Gear Rising should be over. Yeah. Moving Dragon Quest 7 to weekends due to just how much work is going to have to go into each part. Yeah, it's an RPG, but it's also not a particularly long RPG, so it shouldn't last too long on weekends, and maybe if it gets to a point where I hit a stride and like I'm actually like more easily able to catch monsters and I'm like navigating through areas relatively quickly, then maybe I'll move it back to weekdays or alternating days and stuff, but for the time being, it will be on weekends. And I'm going to get back to catching up on a bunch of bonus parts and unfinished stuff, as you recently saw with the finale for Exit, which was recorded all the way back in August. I'm lazy, okay? I mean, for God's sake, I'm sitting on like 4 completed dungeons in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that I still need to edit and upload. Those 100 floor dungeons though, man. Ugh. As far as upcoming things are concerned, well, October is Spooky Month, which means it's going to be time for spooky games. Duh. As far as LPs are concerned, you can expect Fatal Frame 3 and Deadly Premonition 2. Even though that's not really spooky, but it's thriller. I've avoided spoilers for the game, but here's hoping that the patch that was released to address some of the issues that popped up concerning the story did address a lot of those things. If not, I am fully prepared to tear the game asunder. But yeah. I'll also be trying to do some spooky spotlight stuff and things of that nature, like This Is videos, or I was going to do like a weekly horror game stream, but then October was like, nah, fuck that, fam. We're hitting you with like weekly releases of stuff you absolutely freaking love, and I'm like, damn, yo, why? Because tomorrow we got Crash 4. Middle of the month we have Jackbox Party Pack 7. And then there's also the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC. Oh man, it is rough. I don't know, I can still do the streams on like random weekdays. Or I could do just one big old Halloween marathon thing. Halloween Day marathon. Yeah, because that falls on a Saturday. It's actually very nice this year. Huh. So yeah, look forward to some spooky stuff coming this month. So yeah, with Dragon Quest moved to weekends, I'm going to go ahead and start up Fatal Frame 3 today. And with Metal Gear Rising over, Hollow Knight will be free to start. And as a bit of a change of plans, sorry for people that were expecting Ratchet & Clank 3, it'll be coming, just not after Origami King. Because I'm very bad at scheduling. I'll be starting up a pinball game. A very special pinball game. That's voice activated. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I got. Oh, yeah. Also, this month I am going to try to finally start up the Discord watch party thing once a month, just watching a movie, whether it be on Netflix or Amazon Prime, because now Twitch allows you to have watch parties, which is actually pretty great. Contemplating doing like Samurai Jack and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and the Dragon Quest V movie. Oh man, it's gonna be dropped a book there. It's gonna be great. As well as open invite multiplayer streams outside of the monthly Jackbox stuff. And the possibility of discussing a certain game with death in the title by the fine folks over at 2Kyo Games. Yeah, if you're on the up and up on stuff surrounding that game and how it is like what they're allowing on YouTube and Twitch, you might be able to figure out what I'm planning with that. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Not much else on the second channel or IRL front. Just trying to regroup and, you know, save up money. And wonder where the frick my tax return is, because it's frickin' October and I filed in February. Just saying. Just saying. I really want to upgrade my mic, yo. And laptop and a bunch of other stuff. But that's beside the point. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. And happy Halloween. That's what this month is. It's Halloween month. Halloween just isn't one day. It's a lifestyle that lasts a whole month. Goodbye.